I have had the SDK 86 system design kit in my possession for 8 or 9, maybe 10 years. I picked it up at an estate sale. I thought it was a very unique item, and then have kept it in storage or in my home, climate controlled storage, and then recently decided that it was time to sell it. This is, I guess, depending on who you ask, a 40-plus-year-old completely intact system design kit. So I'm going to go through each part. eBay only allows me so many minutes, and so I'm going to do a longer one here and show you everything that's in the kit. And then if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Anything related to the quality or the condition of the item, I can help you out with. If you're wanting to know if something works, I'm not going to obviously open the design kit in order to know that. There's just no way to know that, and you wouldn't want it open to begin with. So here are the things I'm going to show you. I'm going to start with the books. This is the System Design Kit User Guide. These next 3 books are in excellent condition. They have no creases from even being opened, front or back. There's no bending on the edges. There's no writing. They're just in perfect shape. The pages, well, I of course open to a blank one right there. The pages are in great shape. There's no deterioration, and as you can tell, even in the middle of the binding, like it's never been opened to be used. And I'm going to hold the front up there so you can see that. Yep, great shape. This is the monitor listing book. Same thing. Pages don't look like they've ever been opened. Okay, and then here is the System Design Kit Assembly Manual. It shows you inside, no bending, no deterioration, no folding. Pages are still super crisp. So here is the iAPX 8688 user manual book. It does have a little bit more damage, but not a lot to speak of. The first thing to show you would be this edging. It's not ripped as much as it is creased. You can see the creasing in it. Let me put it there. There's the creasing. There is a little bit of deterioration on the edge, a little bit there, but there's more like a crease, a little here and here. More creased than anything. But the first 2 pages, what I want to show you, give 2 lights so you can see that. So there's deterioration there on that first page. Of course, it doesn't affect the words at all. And then the second page. You can see that. So again, very easy to read and legible, and that page is in great shape other than that little bit of deterioration off the edge. Then when you get to the inside pages, you get back to that perfectly crisp, nothing, no damage. It even has the, if you flip here, an opinion card still inserted in it. Intel would like your help. While this book you are using as an award-winning technical document, your input could make it even better. So there's an opinionaire there, and you go a little further, and there is a literature order form. Both of those are in a little harder paper. Everything again looks great in the book. Here's the back. There's some dots here, but I don't know if that's not part of the design, but you can decide on that. And then a little wear here. But this book is in great shape, especially the rest of it. The first 2 pages. Okay, and then I'm going to show you some other things that are in here. This is probably what I think is one of the coolest things, just for me. It's the Intel Puerto Rico ink letterhead up here. And then it says, "Dear SK86 customer, Intel is pleased to provide you with the enclosed system." It tells you the following, and then the back side is got Pablo Rodriguez, and then the last part is, let me put this down for a second, a system design checklist. So I just think this is a really cool letter. I don't know how many of these are floating around, but it's also a very cool tab and shows you that it is really a complete system. I don't even know what to tell you these are, so I'm just going to show you. It's another sheet. I mean, obviously it's the board, but I don't know what the actual sheet is called. And here are some other ones. These are all stapled together. If you want to tell me what these are, you can put that in the comments. These are all in excellent condition. There's no folding on the edges. There's no rips. There's no deterioration. Now, I guess I should say on the letter, there is some deterioration right there on that edge and a little bit right there. But doesn't change anything about the letter or the ability to read it. This was also in here, an Intel customer questionnaire with a bonus offer on the back. And a assembly language reference guide pamphlet. Excellent condition. It says October 1978. So that's why I'm not saying how old this is. I mean, it's 40 plus. Is it from 78 or 86 or 88 or all of the above? Now, here's probably what you really want to see. And this is the system design kit. As I showed you earlier in the eBay video, it is completely sealed. There's nothing going to come out of this or has been out of this. It's not loose. There's nothing moving. And I'm going to move this box for a second so we can get a little closer. So the main question I would think that you would have is the board in here? And the best that I can do is pull this back a little bit and you'll see a green down here that's different. So all this is pink, then that's green, and that is blue. So I'm going to pull that down a little bit, and I'm assuming that that is a board in there. This one is, see right there. That's pretty easy to see that there's something else in there that's green. Okay, and then I'm just going to hold these up so that you can see them. Some of the things that we have is clock, CPU, RAM, parallel, Usart, I suppose, decoder PROM, monitor ROM. Here is display, keyboard display, keyboard. And then here is, make sure that's in focus, is some hardware. Here's some screws, nuts, and it's the 8086 system design kit. I'm going to say that this is in excellent condition because it's never been opened. There's no damage. And just to say there is no damage, look at the back of this. You can see there's no water damage, there's no dirt, anything. It's just in really excellent shape. And I've kept it that way for a reason. Okay, so I hope you can see all of that. I know it's focused right there, so I'll just do it one more time. I can give you answers to any questions other than does it work, because that would require opening it and doing something about that. And then the top and bottom comes with the original egg crate. And in the original box, there is, this was in the books, or the letters was in this. I will include it. It's just the original cellophane, just one more thing to have originally. And then this is the box that it came in. So you see it says Intel Puerto Rico. And then you also have here on the top product numbers. I will put this box inside another box when I ship it, so that way this box doesn't get any more damage in shipping, so that you will have the original box. But it's in pretty great shape as well. The back is sealed perfectly. So you've got a really unique item here. I hope that you find it as interesting as I do, because I just love the history and vintage of things. So I hope that you have a good time bidding, and that you enjoy, whoever gets it enjoys it as much as I have over the years, just knowing that I had something really unique, one of a kind. So thanks for looking.